Well, I mean, I don't know actually if I would recommend it because to be honest with you guys, like, I don't, I don't really like burgers, so
Ooh,
I don't
really?
know
How come?
because like it's pretty basic. Like,
Mm.
it's like, yeah, the lingerie is nice, but like, let's just get naked.
What? I don't. I might have
All
missed
right.
something. But what?
Okay, welcome to the Three Bonobos podcast because somebody took Krusty Cass.
Bozos. Wait, are we going with bonobos? Cause on the stream
Bozo
it's Bozos.
cats.
Oh, Bozos. Yes, Bozos.
Bonobos is offensive.
Yeah, can't say that one.
I wonder who suggested that.
Yeah.
Wait.
They're stupid for suggesting that.
Yikes.
Bozo cast. Bozo cast.
So, a lot has been happening, but actually, we've been talking for so fucking long. I was gonna start it off by asking you guys, how's your week been going? But I don't even know if I want to ask now. You can, if anything you want to say, you know, feel free.
Somebody here played League for 12 hours yesterday.
Somebody
one of
or
us?
like multiple? Like,
Somebody's. Some of us.
That.
Ooh.
Subjective vote to that.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Some fucking weirdos that have an addiction, I guess.
Mental
Sorry,
illness.
that was kind of mean.
Little.
So, okay, well, I guess that's what happened. So a lot has been actually happened, I guess, since we left off.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's the last Bozo cast.
So, I guess one thing we can start off with is that there was a Nintendo Direct. I don't know if anybody watched it. It wasn't really anything crazy though.
Oh,
Like,
the
honestly-
showcase one.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
like a
partner
bunch of
showcase.
indie- Yeah, that.
Exactly. It was mostly indie games and third parties. There wasn't really anything crazy on there. Only thing that I think some people like were relatively talking about was actually not even on the global Nintendo Direct. It was only on the Japanese one, which was the fact that Mother 3 was going to be on the Nintendo Switch Online service, which
Oh.
is pretty cool, but I don't know why it's not. Why is there just not an official translation of this game? I don't know why. Like, this character is
don't
literally
know
in
anything about
Smash
that game.
Brothers. It's pretty popular. I would
What is it
recommend
about?
actually checking out. Dude, what is it about actually? I don't even like. It's so I don't even know. Like, I genuinely like I know what it's about, but I don't know how to like put it in words. So much.
A role-playing video game.
Yeah, like I mean, you've heard Undertale, right?
Oh yeah.
So basically, Undertale is like inspired by it, like Mother, pretty much. So if you basically have a quirky cast of characters, and they're going on this big adventure, and yeah, it's an RPG, and it's pretty good actually. I would say it's pretty emotional. For me, I feel like this one, Mother 3 in particular, hits the hardest, at least to me. So
I
would
wouldn't expect
definitely-
it from this art style.
yeah, I know, right?
But-
Like, it's pretty good. It's really good. No, pretty good is an understatement. It's really good. So I would recommend definitely checking it out. But
love to.
yeah,
I've been
Besides,
wanting to like. Sorry for cutting you off.
No,
but
no, you're good.
I've
You're
been
good.
wanting to. Yeah, I've been wanting to play like a bunch of like pixel art games because. Is this a pixel art? Wait, it is
Yeah,
a pixel
it
art,
is.
right?
It is. It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to play a bunch of pixel art games because I've been wanting to make pixel art because Mr. Solazi over here has been inspiring me
Whoa.
to
Whoa.
make pixel art. So I bought this game. Oh, I'm excited to play Bandle Tale. We've been talking about that a lot. But I bought this game called Eastward, and it has like really beautiful pixel art. And
I've
I'm
heard
very,
of that
very
one
excited
myself.
to do
Yeah.
I think we've heard of it
Mhm.
too.
So I'm saying if you guys want to play some of my games, I'll share my Steam library with you guys, because so you don't have to buy it. But that's all I have
Bro,
to say.
they got money, bro. Just say like
What
you have
are
every
we talking
you have every
about?
Steam game. Just say you have every Steam game, bro. Just say it.
Oh, I don't. I don't have Elden Ring. I don't have Elden Ring. Maybe if I hadn't bought In and Out 2 times, I would be able to get Elden Ring. But
Why were you so hungry?
I was just craving like 3 burgers, bro. And the cherry coke. Oh, and also the fries. Yeah, I got 3 burgers.
Did you eat them all? Like in one sitting, or did you save some of them?
So originally I was craving like burgers really badly, so I bought 2, and I ate 1, and I was gonna save my other one for later, but my friend wanted to eat it, so I gave it to them, and that's why I went back to In and Out to get another
Well-
burger for myself. So yeah. So I actually bought like 4 burgers if you count the burger I bought for my friend, but we don't talk about that. So anyways,
Anywho's.
Nintendo Direct.
Yeah. Okay, so I think just another thing, just Nintendo wise, I guess so I'll just talk about some of the Nintendo stuff. The Splatoon expansion 3, that is out now. And
Yes, that is.
I've been looking at it, and it's really cool actually. I think also it just gives like I don't know, it gives sort of like a different vibe to the game if you actually play it.
It's a different kind of challenge to it. I did. So I started playing it like when it first came out, because
Mhm.
I heard the news like it came out. I was like, wait, seriously? I was like, now, and I instantly bought it. The DLC back. So I started playing it, and I wasn't really reading through the like what they were telling me. So when I get in, and like it's like a tower system, so you have to go up each level. So I get in, I lose one, I'm instantly back out and starting from the beginning, and I was like confused, and I was like, what just happened? It's like it's if you lose, you start from the beginning type game, and I was
Yep.
like, oh.
That
But we know-
that's irritating.
I know that's your favorite genre of game. I know you
hate
love
that.
it.
Cause I was trying to blitz through it. It's like, this is so easy. I die once and I'm back at the beginning. I was like, wait,
Yep.
oh.
It's
That's
actually
why-
Serious.
I thought it was gonna be like somewhat easy. It's actually pretty challenging.
Yeah, it's actually really hard because you're stuck with like 1 life until you fucking die, and then you can like upgrade your stuff. I was like, but no, I don't want to start from the beginning. It's like they like with the DLC, or at least like it was like with the Octa expansion from Splatoon 2, and like the DLC, like not the DLC, the story mode from Splatoon 3, they like it was like I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It was it offered much more of a challenge compared to like the first original story mode, and I thought that was interesting because they like tried to make it difficult. And I was like, I can appreciate that, because it was like it was so easy to just blitz through like the story mode from like the original and like the main story mode
Yeah.
from the second game too. So I like that they're adding a bit of a challenge to it instead of making it like freaking like putting a square freaking block into a square peg type levels of easy.
I agree.
Like-
I agree. Which
like,
I thought that's what they were gonna do, because I mean they always pretty much do that with the campaign. So it's pretty surprising, a little bit.
Like they definitely showed that they wanted to make it harder. Like when the first from the DLC, the Octo expansion for Splatoon 2 came out, it
Mhm.
was like actually like kind of hard and complicated. You'd get like stuck in certain areas. There was that one fucking that one that I literally hated so much. It's like, damn, they're actually trying to make it a challenge. And
Wait, I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Because I do remember people were complaining about it. Like, everybody, it was everybody. I forgot what level it was, though.
it was called, I don't know if we're talking about the same one, but it was called Girl Power Station. That one literally
I don't remember.
could not blitz through that. I had to play through that one like 8 billion times.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh, it's like, it was so fucking hard. Because the AI for the enemies was like so much better than it normally is. And I was like, oh, okay, this is actually fucking hard. Actually have to sit down and take a minute. But then the final fight, like the Inner Agent 3 fight at the very end was also insanely hard because the AI was like ramped up to like fucking 10 billion.
Bro, facts.
Like,
That shit was clean though, bro.
Yeah, that was.
That shit looks so fucking good. And the music?
The music slapped too. Like, I don't. If anything, Splatoon's music fucking slaps. It's so hard. It's not a joke.
I agree, bro. Some people say it's just like gurgling cereal, but I don't care, bro. Like this gurgling, fuck it up, bro.
It's like you're actually saying words, but like it's not like any kind of words. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe they are speaking in a different language. I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know. I feel like what they do is just like they randomize and speed up some singing audio or something. I don't know though. I have no idea. Though I would be like, imagine you're actually singing lyrics, but like, the fuck is the point? Cause that shit, I can't even distinguish what the fuck you're saying. Like, and in post, like I don't know what the hell you said.
But it's still a bob.
It is. That is facts. I don't need to know. I don't need to know. But yeah, that was pretty cool. The Splatoon stuff. So, is there one more expansion after? Or am I wrong?
I
think
so. I think that was the last expansion because beforehand it was you could go to like what was it?
Yeah, the old
like
lobby, yeah, from the first game.
From the first game, I was like, damn, I can't believe they did that. I'm glad they did because I played the first one on the Wii U, but I didn't keep my Wii U. I actually sold my Wii U to get my Switch.
Hold on, she is okay. She's trading in.
I really liked this Splatoon one. I wanted to revisit it, but I couldn't. I was like, no, it's gone forever because I sold my Switch.
No.
I don't know. Splatoon 1 barely has any content though. Why would you?
Yeah, it
Okay, just
really,
revisit. Just revisit.
Yeah, just revisit it, cause Splatoon 1 had like the most broken fucking eye. Like, cause you know how you could increase your damage power? I think that was like the most broken thing. They like really changed things up when Splatoon 2 came out, cause like there was damage power up and you would fucking play like the Luna Blaster or something, and the rim shots would literally one shot you. And I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. It's like, I don't know. It was so imbalanced. It's not even funny, but I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, I would love to revisit Splatoon 1 actually. Now I think about it, just because it has been so long. And then play with the Wii U gamepad.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Those were the days, bro. Honestly, Wii U times. When I think about it, bro, I think about that fucking WWE meme. Or that guy just like looks with the crying eyes. Like you just had to be there. With the Wii U, man. God, it was a different time.
Yeah, I think so too.
But there's one more thing. But this wasn't actually on the Nintendo Switch Direct. It was actually on the Pokemon Direct. So we thought there was going to be a Pokemon remake. That's why they're teasing Zekrom. But actually, it's Pokemon Legends. Another Pokemon Legends game. Which is wild.
Excited.
I'm pretty excited too, actually. Wait, are you fake excited or are you? Oh, okay, my fault.
No, I'm really excited, bro. I love Pokemon so much. I don't know. every time a new Pokemon game's out, no matter what, I'm always buying that shit. It's
No, that's what's
never
up.
like as soon as the
Love
DLC
that.
came
Actually,
out,
wait, you might be part of the problem,
I
actually.
instantly bought it. I
But-
am the problem. But I'm so sad when we were talking about the quality of Pokemon and like I don't know, like 2 streams ago. Like I can look past the shitty graphic as long as they keep making fucking Pokemon games. And I am probably the problem. I don't care how low quality it is. I love Pokemon so much. I'll still buy that shit.
Bro, honestly, I'm excited for this one particularly just because I really enjoyed Pokemon Legends of Arceus. So
Yeah.
if they're just expanding on that, especially since Power World came out, maybe they'll. Well, I don't know how long they had to develop this. Maybe they aren't gonna take some outside influence. But
It said it was gonna. They said it was gonna be released in 2025. They didn't really state when. It could be either the summer or like early 2025. We don't know.
yeah,
So I hope it's like later in 2025. When do they normally release games? Like in November, so probably like late 2025. Maybe
Well,
September.
I remember the last one came out. I don't think it's gonna be a holiday game, actually, to be honest with you, because they still are probably gonna have their mainline game come out,
Yeah.
and that's gonna be during the holiday.
Yeah, Legends Arceus came out in January.
Yeah.
So.
Even though, in my opinion, bro, I think they should just have like that game as their mainline for that year. Like, I don't need 2 Pokemon games.
You know they can't. You know they can't do.
Yeah, but
You
they
know they
should.
can't do-
Like, why?
You know they can't do it.
Bro, like, everybody is probably. Well, actually, I don't know. I can't say everybody because I think people still bought a lot more of the Scarlet and Violet than Legends. I could be wrong. I might need to look that up. But both still made money, so it's just like, why release one when I can release 2? But
Yeah.
actually, technically 3 when you think about it, because there's 2 versions, and then there's the. Okay. But yeah. Still, though, pretty exciting. Is there anything you think you'd want to see specifically in there, Danielle?
Well, we know megas are coming back. I guess besides some specific, I don't know. Besides some specific megas, I'm just excited for the game to come out. I'm just like, just want to be surprised. So it's Pokemon Legends ZA or Z2A. I still don't know how it's supposed to be.
No, I have no
like,
idea how
its name is supposed to be read. But I thought that was like because I wasn't expecting a Gen 6 remake or like a Gen 6 game to come out on the Switch because like I felt like they just dropped Gen 6 and like we're done with it. And so I was like, oh, just say Zygarde Arceus, yes, because that makes so much sense.
Makes a lot of sense. So much.
But yeah, no, I think because like when I was watching, I watched someone else react to it and not just by it myself. Like people were genuinely surprised it was not like a Gen 2 remake or a Gen 5 remake because I think that's what this person believed and like that's what I believe because like it seemed like that was the case. It's like out of nowhere it's Generation 6. I was like, oh, that's interesting because Gen 6 X and Y, Pokemon X and Y ended on such a stale note. It seems like there was like no expansion on like anything. I think it just was like, well, this is the end. Nothing else happened. Goodbye. And it's like, are you serious? It is like I don't know if it was because this is the first ever game to be on the 3DS that it just ended like that, or they added like so much content like megas and stuff to it that they're like, we have enough. We can't do anything else with this, and they just drop it like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm glad they're touching up like or going back to Generation 6 to make improvements to what it originally had or like the
Yeah.
concepts that were originally in it.
I agree. I like that it's not gonna be the exact same. Because I think that's honestly was the problem with their what was the last remake called? What Shining Emerald and Pearl, I believe. I could be wrong.
Brilliant Diamond.
Brilliant.
Brilliant Pearl and Shining Diamond.
Brilliant.
BDSP.
Bro,
Brilliant
that...
Pearl and Shining Diamond.
I thought she was about to say something else, bro.
No, I every time I say it, I think of it.
But
It's like,
yeah, I think the problem before with that one was that it kind of was just the exact same kind of game, and there wasn't really like anything there to like, not for like a modern day age. Well, actually, was it $60 or was it $40?
I think it was 60.
Oh my god, it's 60 fucking ducks.
Yeah, it was. That's criminal.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, there was nothing, bro. Like honestly, there was nothing in there that warrants that price. If the original game was what, like 30 or some shit.
I still bought that shit though.
Yeah.
Oh, yup.
Yep, bro.
Maybe I am the
I
problem.
I can't blame you though, because it looked good. Like it looked like this is what was honestly. I thought this was going to be something we would still be playing. To be
Yeah.
honest with you, but I don't know. You finished that shit in a week. Then you're done with it.
Yeah.
Like over. Oh well. But yeah, exciting stuff for Pokemon. I guess since we're still on Nintendo, I guess the last Nintendo thing I'll talk about is how they're suing they're suing the people that made... Hold on, bro. What the fuck is this ad? Sorry. That wasn't very professional.
Omniscient.
Okay. They are suing these people that made this emulator, YUZU, which is a Nintendo Switch emulator that you can have on your PC. Nintendo said they're suing them because they're making it so access to games is, well, they're just it's piracy of games, so it's considered, they're considering it illegal. So yeah, that's happening. I don't really know everything about it that's going on, to be honest with you, because it is so recent. If more things drop on it, then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, Nintendo just in general has always been, they've always just been on people's asses, no matter if it's a fan game or an emulator or, which honestly,
suing
like,
everybody.
Yeah. Like, I think I get more pissed off though if it's more so like they're suing you because you made like a fan game. Then that one will piss me off, because like, especially if it's not for money. Like I've seen some fan games. There was a Metroid fan game I remember. I think it was of the second game. It was a fan remake of the second game, and you could play it just on like somebody's browser. And Nintendo completely like shut that shit down, bro. They're like, hell no, get that shit the fuck out of here. Like, goddamn, bitch. Like, it just, they do not play around, dude. The Nintendo ninjas are on you. Okay, you make anything that's even out of passion, does not matter. Now this is a bit different because this has to do with the emulator, and they want you to obviously buy their console. So this is a little bit different. But I just think it's interesting. So,
Which console like games? Like which type
Nintendo
of like,
Switch games
the...
is what the YUZU does. Yeah. Yeah, so you already know, like they're like, oh hell no. But they're doing it so like YUZU's been around for a while, so I feel like it's like you're doing it now? Like, isn't this actually, hold on, another thing is I don't think this Nintendo Switch Pro is coming out anytime soon.
God, is that not out yet?
Dude, that is not happening, dude. I think we're gonna have at least another year and a half of just straight Nintendo Switch base, which we have had rumors of the Nintendo Switch Pro coming out. It's been going on for so long. I've been hearing about there being a Nintendo Switch Pro possibly, and I'm like, this shit ain't ever happening, dude. What is this?
What's the difference? I don't understand. Like, it's slightly bigger. what else? What else is there to the?
Oh well, it's supposed to sort of save the console in the way that it's going to be more powerful. Like it should be somewhat, not exactly like PlayStation 5 and Xbox One X standards, but somewhat relatively up there because the Nintendo Switch came out in 2017, dude, and it's just not the most powerful console right now. I mean, third parties try to make games for it, but I mean, you just look at. I think the worst offender of it is Mortal Kombat 1 to this day, dude. Mortal Kombat 1 on Nintendo Switch. Don't you ever bring that shit in my face. That dude, don't bring it to my face because I don't even know what I'm really looking at. I won't even be able to play the game. That is actually a scam. I swear to God. So that's why I believe Nintendo Switch Pro needs to come out sooner than later, rather than later, because games are just getting more and more impressive and powerful, and people are going to be like, well, let me just make this for PlayStation 5 and Xbox One X, because trying to put it on the Nintendo Switch, yeah, I feel like Nintendo Switch has a broader audience, but the problems with just you're limiting your game in some ways, and some people have done really well in trying to optimize their game for the Switch and still make it look good. I mean, you just look at all the Zelda games on there; they're all just like cooking so well. But that's mainly because their art style that it helps them to do that. But not every game developer is doing that, you know. So I feel like the Nintendo Switch Pro needs to come out now. I mean, it's been a while, dude. I'm bad at math, unfortunately, so I can't subtract 2024 from 2017. But
2017.
I know it's been a while, okay?
That's crazy.
That is wild. I know, right?
We were still
So-
in high school. Wait, were we?
Yes.
Oh
We
lord.
were.
Wait. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, we
like
were
the
in high school.
most
What
recent
the-
console from Nintendo, 2017. That's
Yeah.
insane.
You guys have any thoughts on anything Nintendo-wise, or?
Nope,
No.
never really been into Nintendo stuff.
Mm.
Like the last console I had was like my DSi, so
Oh no.
DSA was fire,
Yup.
man. That shit
it
fire.
was.
Honestly, I still have my DSi. I still got my flip notes on there, bro.
Oh
I
really? Oh,
I
that's so
do.
cute.
I gotta
wish
share them.
I still had mine.
Have to, bro. I miss like Footnote, bro.
Facts.
Some people were cooking on there.
Oh
But
yeah.
dude, when I think about it, bro, how the hell did people cook so hard on flip note? Like
Bro, there's
that
like,
shit is hard. It's-
It was like 4 colors. You could-
exactly. You only had like blue, red, and black. It's
People were
different.
making
Like
music videos on there.
yes, people, bro. I don't know, dude. That shit is still impressive. Like I still see like some people animate in that like flip note studio style, and I'm like, bro, you are just. And then they just like upload it now and on their like YouTube videos and stuff, and I'm just like, dude, you're just insane. Like
That is crazy.
yeah. Honestly, in some ways, flip note was ahead of its time when I think about it.
Yeah.
Such a special time. That's what I'm talking about, bro. You just had to be there. You just had to be there for stuff like that. Let me think. So, I was thinking about PlayStation wise, what's been going on, and mainly, I think the biggest game just dropped this week. I don't know. I don't think you guys care about Final Fantasy. You might. I don't know, but Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out Thursday. This Thursday, and I think, dude, 10 out of 10s across the board. I think this is game of the year. Just saying. I think it's going to be amazing, and I'm going to wife up Tifa. Yeah.
As you motherfucking should.
But yeah, that's came out, and I already know it's gonna be at the Game Awards. I already know it's gonna be game of the year. So.
Just giving me deja vu to the last Game Awards.
Oh yeah, true. And then it
Remember
didn't
that? Like,
win.
watch it. It didn't win. That shit. Oh my god.
My god, bro.
What the heck? If you
Yeah,
look up Final Fantasy Rebirth on Google, there's like what's the bird called?
You mean the chocobo?
Yeah, if you look up that game, there's like a circle with the chocobo
Hmm.
in it, which is like so like ridiculous to me, but that's cool.
Wait, the chocobos?
Oh,
Bro, those
Wicked.
fucking chickens have customization on them, man. Shit is clean.
They're so cute.
They
They're
so
so
are.
cute.
I fucking love them.
Oh. That's funny.
What was the game that came before this? The Final Fantasy, the
I think
remake one, I think.
Oh yeah,
Was it the remake?
Yeah. It was just called Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Okay, I think were you the one who recommended me to play it? You said
Yeah.
it. You said you really liked it.
I did,
Like-
honestly. Like to that day, that experience like sticks with me. That is easily
Would
one of
you-
the best games. Just,
Would you
in
still like
general.
recommend playing that game, or would you like recommend playing like Rebirth instead?
Well, I don't have Rebirth, so I wouldn't know yet.
well-
but I will say,
I'm to open
I
the
will
wallet
say, I
and
still,
buy it for you.
hold on, whoa! I knew you had fucking money, man.
I don't have money. I'm just irresponsible.
Oh yeah, I forgot we talked about that. Well, still got money. Just irresponsible money, that's all. But I still recommend 7 Remake because I just really like everything. Like to me, I think that game stands out to me so much because it's just like everything like blends together perfectly. Like this, I remember playing that and I was felt like, yeah, this is a modern fucking game. Like, oh shit, we're in the fucking future, dude. Like the music is going in correlation with the gameplay, and like whenever you get like a critical strike off, the hums of Jesus and God himself come down and fucking blast in your ears, and you hear them and you're like, oh my fucking god, yes. And then like there's fucking slowdown and shit because it's still like it's an action RPG mostly, but it still has that RPG element, and you can assign your people in your party to do certain actions when you're not controlling them. And so you have like this cool slowdown effect when you're deciding that. And oh my god, you can see like the sparks as they're coming off fucking Cloud's sword as he's hitting somebody. And it's just like, oh my god, this is just cool as shit, dude. And he's doing like flips and fucking shit. And everybody in the game like plays differently too, even though it's an RPG. And you would think like for most action RPGs, like I guess I wouldn't entirely know, right? Because I haven't played like that isn't like my genre that I know super well. But I feel like for most, like a lot of them is kind of like matching square a little bit, and then you're just like adding in maybe a different button to just do like some special magic attack. But for this one, like, yeah, you kind of are just like, it's not like, I'm not playing like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta or some shit, but that's, at the same time, it kind of feels like I sort of am because I'm controlling like 4 other team members, and each one of them plays differently, and I'm deciding what they do. And I'm like switching in between them. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I don't know. Like,
If you know, you know.
yeah, if you know, you know. And I honestly, I think the demo for this game, Rebirth, showed off that these characters have even more nuance. So now, one of the things that I felt like in the first game is like if you were controlling one character, it was a little boring. Like the nuance came when you're controlling like multiple characters. In this one, I feel like you can control one character, and it's looking like you're still gonna have a lot of depth to that. So the fact that you'll have like that much depth in just one character, and then you'll be able to control 4 of them. Oh yeah, dude. Like, just yeah, I see 10 out of 10s. And another thing, characters are written really well. As well, like these are, I think we all know like these. Well, maybe not everybody knows, but these are some of the most popular video game characters, and I can see a lot why. I wasn't born when. Actually, was I born when? Okay, well, I might have been born, but I didn't play that shit because I was on the PlayStation 1, right? I didn't play the original Final Fantasy VII, but I can see just through the remake and writing and everything why these characters are so beloved, because the story is actually really surprising how human it sort of is in ways. and also sort of like environmental awareness. Like, hold on, wait, what?
Let's go.
Like, I don't really see that much in stories, you know? Like, I can't recall a story where I was just like, yeah, dude, like, save the planet. You know? I don't know. Mostly I'm just like...
Did Doom kind of have environmental awareness, or am I tripping?
Like, you mean like with the demons and shit?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
I swear there's something environmental about that game, but I don't know, maybe I'm tripping.
I mean, shit, maybe, bro. Hold on. Save the planet or fucking demons are gonna come out of Mars and shit. And fucking kill us.
I think it had something kind of like that, yeah?
Wait, actually?
Like, unironically.
Wait, hold on.
I mean, that game is so, like, silly in, like, the best ways. Like, you literally, like, the main character loses his pet rabbit, and he goes, like, fucking, like, crazy. Like, I think that's so silly.
That's fucking wild.
But it's good to know that, they did the characters justice in Rebirth. Like, we love to hear that.
Yeah, it's because I think,
unlike the fucking second Megamind movie, which I watched the first 20 minutes of, by the way, and I was like, what is this?
Wait,
but anyways,
it came out? Wait, is it
yeah,
out?
it came out.
Oh
it's
my
out.
god, wait. So wait, how was it then? Was it...
I didn't even finish it. It was... it was so unbearable. It wasn't funny. The character designs so horrible. The animation was... They tried their best, but, like, no. Just... Bro, we just have to watch the first 10 minutes, because there's this one scene where, like... Okay, I don't know. I can't. Like, after watching the first, like, 30 minutes, I was like, okay, I'm done, and I'm gonna forget this movie ever existed. Nice. But,
bro, that's fucked.
anyways,
They really messed up, man.
They really did. He got. Anyways, what were you saying before? Sorry.
Oh well, I think I pretty much like said my piece pretty much. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth are good games, and I think they are really a good showcase of what like next gen gaming is. So I will highly recommend them. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Danielle, would you ever play a Final Fantasy game?
I'm not entirely sure. I like the gameplay wise. I think I'm like drawn away from it. It looks interesting. Like I'd watch people play the game. So it seems interesting, but it doesn't seem like a type of thing I'd be entirely into. It's kind of like I'm also like not into like what is it called? Oh my god. What is it called? With like Marth, Lucina, what is it called?
That's Fire Emblem. Yeah.
Fire Emblem, yeah. Not an entire like a fan of that.
I'm surprised you're not into that, because has a dating element to it.
Yeah, but then I have to play the game too to get to the dating element. But
True.
if the fucking dating games I play have like rhythm games attached to them, like the visual novels have rhythm games attached to it, and that's fine. But fucking turn-based fucking bullshit is not really my favorite.
I see. Yeah, no, I get that. I think traditional RPGs... Well, actually, I can't say that, because Persona games are pretty much traditional... sort of traditional RPGs in a way, because they're just like turn-based straight up. So I really like those games. I don't know. RPGs aren't for everybody, but I would say this one I can recommend, because this is more of an action RPG. So although it's not entirely turn-based, like you're not waiting for your turn, it's more so turn-based in the way that there's like number values for everything that you do, if that makes sense. But it still has like a tradition. It still plays honor to that its original wait your turn kind of gameplay by having like decision making where you get to control multiple teammates. and you can like slow down time to decide what they do. So I would still recommend it for people that might not even be into RPGs, which I know I wasn't for the longest. That was until I played. I think that was until actually I played a Fire Emblem, which is wild. Cause like, I think that's wild just because Fire Emblem is just like such a unique type of RPG. So, but yeah, I would still recommend it. But, yeah.
Nice. I don't know if you guys ever played this, but like pretty much the only like turn-based RPG I played like when I was younger was this game called like Golden Sun, I think. It was on the like DS.
Oh, wow, really? I didn't know Golden Sun. I know what you're talking about, but I didn't know. Actually, I don't know what game you're talking about, but I know the franchise Golden Sun.
Yeah, it was. It was. Oh, it was Golden Sun Dark Dawn, and it was a turn-based RPG, and it was a really good game. So, that's just, I don't know. I guess you guys haven't played it, but that's the only experience I have.
I think I've seen someone play through it. I've definitely heard of this game, but I genuinely, I don't think I've played through it. I think I saw someone play through it.
Well, no. That's just. That's just what I just remember that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, actually, and those freaking Pokemon games that where you're actually Pokemon.
Oh, Pokemon Ranger. Or no, I'm sorry. It's Pokemon Dungeon. Excuse me.
Yes, I think. I trust you because you're the Pokemon expert.
Not really. I barely know a little. I'm sure someone in the chat will know which one you're talking about because someone really likes that game.
I think Vincent likes that game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Quackstater. Oops. Just doxed him. My bad.
I'm glad you're exposing other people now. I really appreciate that.
I can't help it.
No, that's actually good. At least in my opinion. I'm fine.
Huh?
But yeah. So I'm kind of not too recent on this, but it looks like Xbox. There were rumors of Xbox potentially going third party and PlayStation pretty much wins like the console wars, right? With their PlayStation 5 and Xbox, there's just not going to be any more Xboxes. And I just want to get what are your guys' thoughts on that being a potential possibility?
No more Xboxes being like no new consoles from them. Is that
no new consoles from them, and all Xbox franchises would just be on either PlayStation or Nintendo Switch or something. I don't know. I can't really. I mean, I would be like a little. I was thinking about it, and I'm kind of like, well, it's whatever, because I
agree.
See, yeah, I think it's whatever because I already see stuff on like PC, bro. Like, I already see PlayStation games on PC and Xbox games on PC, so I think the inevitable future is just that everybody's just gonna be going to PC. So,
see,
I don't know.
I was gonna say like I don't really have any like feelings toward it because like I've never gotten, I've never like gotten an Xbox, so like I'm not really attached to that console, and I'm not really attached to consoles in general because like the idea of having to like buy new consoles just to play the new games is really like just not my thing. Because like I don't know, it's just like why can't I just have like one console that you can play everything on, and just like PCs are just so like they're just so like I just like playing like games on PC anyways. Like some games I just can't I don't like playing on like controllers. too. And yeah, it's just nice to have like all your games on your PC. You don't have to go buy new consoles.
My
And
argument
you can
against
also
that.
use your. Oh, sorry.
Oh, no. Actually, finish your thought. My fault.
Oh, I was just gonna say like you can also use like PCs for other shit too, like not just video games. So it's like just have like everything on your little PC.
Yeah,
And
that's
also
true.
you can like start off like with like more affordable options for your PC, and you can like upgrade your PC as time goes on, and you save up money. So that's the thing too. Like,
Sure.
yeah.
I think when I was younger, the initial appeal of consoles was always the fact that I didn't have to worry about specs for my PC though, because I would go on the Steam page and see that there were like certain requirements, and I didn't really want to worry about that. So I'd always buy a console. Like I've always been more so of a console person, though I've been more on PC now. But I've never like wanted to. I think that's the appeal of consoles just in general, that people
And
don't want
also,
to.
their handheld consoles are also like, you know, you can like take them everywhere too.
That's true.
There's
That's
also
true.
that.
I think actually everybody's gonna be also having. We already see. I already see Steam Deck, and is trying to compete with Nintendo Switch. So, I think there are gonna be handhelds that they're gonna be stepping into. But I think the bizarre nature of the Xbox not making consoles anymore is just people are probably thinking that you're going to see like an Xbox game on PlayStation, which is kind of wild when you think about it a little bit, just because they have been competitors for so long. But
I wonder why they made this decision. Like, do we know why?
the Xbox is just not doing as it's not doing as well as the PlayStation 5. I think that's not a surprise to. At least I don't think it's too much of a surprise to me, just because the PlayStation 5. It's just. Well, I would say like PlayStation 5 won in just the marketing department and stuff, and just when we're talking about games and exclusives. Though at the same time, I also kind of feel like PlayStation 5 doesn't have all the games, right? That's why some people like me are still on PlayStation 4 over here, you know? But, you know, it's going to eventually get there. And when you think about it, like, I just mentioned Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, like, how much I love that game. Well, no, I don't have that game yet. It's my fault. I meant Final Fantasy VII Rebirth in the way that how much I want that game, right? And that's on PlayStation, so I'm not gonna go get a fucking Xbox. The fuck? I'm gonna go get a fucking PlayStation, bro. So that's what I mean. Like Xbox doesn't have that appeal to draw me in, and I think that's what the problem is for a lot of people. But I will say I'm definitely not grabbing that PlayStation Portal. Hell no. No, I saw that, bro. I ain't grabbing that. That I don't know what that is anymore, but. Yeah, that's why they're really losing, and Nintendo is doing well because they're not even sort of in that field, because they're more so focused on being more of a mobile, give you a mobile gaming experience. That's how they're able to stay in this competition in a way, by sort of just being unique. But
that's interesting.
Yeah. So Xbox just isn't doing that well, especially like. When it comes to Xbox exclusive games, they aren't. The last good, I feel, Xbox exclusive game was kind of a surprise, and that was, oh my god, oh, man, I forgot the name. It was a rhythm game though. It was a action fighting game rhythm game. It was really cool, but like that shit was shadow dropped. I swear. Like I had no idea, but I think you can get that on PC now. So this is what I mean. Like it doesn't really affect me, so I don't really care too much, but it is a little wild just to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been there for so long, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the end of an era.
Yeah.
I was gonna comment. My only experience with Xbox is the Xbox 360. So at the time, I didn't know what like when I first got the Xbox 360. I was like probably like 10 years old, and I didn't know that it was kind of different from like the Xbox One and like whatever like the actual like consoles where you can play games on. So I would I bought like an Xbox One game
Oh
thinking I
my
could play it on the
gosh.
360.
GG.
Bro. Oh my gosh.
And I was
No,
like genuinely surprised. I was like, "Mommy, it's not working."
Oh.
that's that's not even
Completely
your
different
fault, bro.
console.
That's not even your fault. Cause why is it, bro? Why is the console after the 360 called the Xbox One? Why is it called that? Why?
Dude, so I was stuck playing like, 360 games, which I didn't hate at the time because I was a freaking kid, and it's like, oh, you could like move your body and like control the characters in front of the sensor, and it's like, oh, that's pretty interesting. But I like actually wanted to play like the games on. I was freaking playing like fucking Farm Simulator and shit. So, I don't have much of an opinion, but like, did Xbox really do anything different from like PlayStation that would warrant?
Yeah, that's what I think is the problem. That there's no like, there's at least for like in my perspective, like I don't really see a reason why I would want a PlayStation 5. I don't see a reason why I would want an Xbox One X. Why is it called Xbox One?
I agree.
Bro, they didn't learn their lesson, bro. It's called Xbox One X now. Like what? Like if I have Xbox One, I think I can buy Xbox One X games. Like no, you can't. Like this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like I don't know why they called it, but yeah, I in my perspective, man, I don't really see a reason. I'm either gonna get a Nintendo Switch or PlayStation 5. Like that's just how I feel. So
Like,
yeah.
no other option.
I think. Anything else? Anything else? I just said there was a lot, but like trying to think about it on the top of my head, it's kind of hard for me. Yeah, I guess I really don't know. I can't really think of anything. Okay, well, I guess.
Jujutsu Kaisen won like 9 awards.
Oh yeah, the anime awards happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking about. At least I saw Megan Thee Stallion. You know, I was paying attention.
She slayed. She
Yeah.
fucking slayed.
Facts, bro. Her outfit went wild. It's cool. Yeah, JJK winning. I already know because I think some
Anime
people
awards,
are
more
pissed.
like JJK awards.
Yeah, facts. I feel like some people are pissed because Vinland Saga didn't win anything.
Yup. I can't believe it, bro.
Yo, it is unlucky, bro. Oh my
Sickening.
god. Came
Absolutely
out
sickening.
in the wrong time. And then Chainsaw Man also, I think people are gonna be kind of pissed about that not really getting anything either.
It didn't win anything.
No, I can't recall any. It didn't winning anything, did it?
Is this like with Crunchyroll or?
Yeah,
like...
it is the Crunchyroll
Okay,
anime
it says
awards.
it won Best New Series.
Oh, my fault. My fault then.
Oh.
I guess, yep, I was definitely not paying attention. I'm just looking at the outfits. My fault. But
It's funny. Buddy Daddies. Have you guys seen that?
no.
Oh my gosh, not that one. Goofy ass.
How did it get Best Original Anime when the concept is way too similar to Spy X Family?
It's like the homosexual version of Spy X Family.
I don't think.
Wait. What's the premise of that one? I haven't heard of that one.
So these two like they're like spies or like assassants or whatever. These two dudes, they
Oh
live
wow,
together.
it really is Spy X Family. Like immediately,
And,
it's
like,
like that's
X
not even-
gays.
They adopt this girl, like they adopt this child, but she's kind of like in the way of their job, so blah blah blah. But they want to be like a family or something like that, and blah 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 blah, blah while also being assassins. Blah blah blah, something something something. I think it was that bad. It was kind of cute, but I was like,
Like,
this
kinda
is it reminds me of Spy X Family too much, and I was like, it's a little like it's like too on the nose, I think, but I still liked it, I guess.
Mhm.
Oh,
I see.
oh, F it. What an award. That really is just Spy X Family. Like it almost feels a little too shameless.
like
Like
a
I'm
little-
looking at it and I'm just like, damn. Like it's the only difference is that it's just two guys now.
It's too good.
But hey, it won an award. Hey, get your award, bro. You got award compared to some other anime, man. Because JJK is over here taking over, man.
Yeah, I'm
Goodness.
seeing what now. Best ending, best opening sequence, anime of the year.
Yep.
What else did I get? Best director.
I think some people are
Best
going to be
supporting
pissed about that,
character.
man.
Oh, people are already pissed.
Oh yeah. Which I'm just surprised Vinland Saga didn't win anything. Like
Sickening.
it is such a good anime. Oh my god. I don't know. But maybe I'm biased, you know. Maybe I should just join the sheep. What am I doing?
Life would be
Oh, well.
easier if we just joined the sheep.
Like actually though. I think that's actually the way to live. But
No, I hate it.
Yep. I cannot recall anything else, man. I just feel like maybe a lot happened, but like it wasn't stuff that I cared about. Only thing
Like,
I can only think about
sorry.
like what?
Oh, I was just reading off the Crunchyroll website, like what they had and like what ones on. But Demon Slayer won a couple. They got the best art direction. This was the Kimetsu no Yaiba, which was the with that was the most recent one that came arc that came out, and they got like best animation, which is damn Skippy, because I watched, dude. Why was it so good? Like even like I think it was 3D at least. Like the CGI like 3D models, it actually looks so good. Besides, like, because sometimes like when anime does like the 3D aspect, it's so weird and it looks bad. But they implemented it so well in like this recent arc that I was like, oh, I like this. This is really freaking well put together. It's like,
I think Demon Slayer is the best, definitely at doing that.
oh yeah, no.
Like
I agree.
they've been the best at like doing that even since season 1.
They blend it so well.
Yeah. They're just like smart with just art style wise, except for sometimes. Except for like that one time. There was one time there's like some demon or some shit that looked kind of
The
bizarre.
freaking fish with the.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, what?
Like,
That looks so stupid.
yeah. That one was a little kind of questionable, but besides that, they are really good at what they do for sure.
Imagine getting turned into a demon, and you become that fish thing.
Bro,
Be so over.
I would just be like pissed at Muzan. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. What are we doing?
I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh, do you guys have any like recently released animes that you've been into?
Marshall, what is it called?
Mashal, yeah.
Marshall, yeah. Marshall Magic and Muscles. It's so fucking good. I adore it.
I agree. That's a really funny and cute little anime.
Like, oh
That's
my
the one where
gosh.
they're working out, right? Or am I?
It's where it's like it's set in a universe where there's like wizards and like magicians, or like there's a lot of magic.
Wait, no, I know what you're talking about. That's the one that
Yeah.
like is based off Harry Potter in a way. Yeah. I know what you're. I've seen that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's a comedy. That's a comedy. Yeah, I've seen that
But
one.
in like reverse.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
He's not a wizard, Harry.
He's not a wizard. I've been into Dungeon Meshi, Delicious in Dungeon.
Oh, I've seen little sneak trailers and stuff. It looks funny. It looks cute.
We need to
No way.
watch it together, guys. It's like my favorite right now. Like, I don't know. It's hard for me to get into anime, but like nowadays. But like this one, I'm like,
Oh, this is it.
it's so. I don't know. Something about it just gets that itch for me, you know.
I think I've just been trying to just watch Mob Psycho, and
Oh.
I think this is actually probably one of the best animes ever.
Yup.
Like, dead ass. Like,
Without a doubt.
like, oh my god, bro. I need actually, you know the amount of love that JJK gets? I need the same type of love with Mob Psycho. Like, I know it might not have like maybe the character designs of JJK, but like I don't care, dude. Like this shit is so cool, and honestly, it's such like a meaningful story. It makes me choke
Story
up
is
a
so
little
good,
bit.
too. Like when I think of like shonen, like this is like an actual like shonen, you know,
Facts.
like
Yeah.
the story with Mob and like finding himself is like it's just to me it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
Dude, I forgot the fucking Bleach anime did come out. You got a...
oh,
Damn, that shit looked really good. Man, did that win an award?
good.
It's voice...
Uh,
Voice... It won a... Wait, best voice artist. Let's see. The English voice artist won an award. Okay, congratulations.
Okay. That's why it's not here.
Oh,
Okay.
I forget. We're gonna get more Bleach stuff in the future. This is kind of cool.
That's
Hold
pretty
on.
cool though, yeah. Wait, I don't know if we asked this, we discussed this before, but if you guys like wanted like one anime to like get a remake, what anime would you choose?
For me, it's Naruto.
Really?
That's yeah. Naruto's been it was my first ever anime, and I see them reanimate some scenes from Naruto sometimes, and just for like promotional stuff, and I'm like, dude, this looks so good. Like the original Naruto, like if they did certain, I don't know, dude, if they just did certain scenes, man. Like imagine watching. Oh my gosh, imagine watching like the Rock Lee versus Gaara fight
Oh my
with
god!
today's
Stop.
animation. Like,
Stop.
dude, that would go crazy.
Stop! I'm right now. Like, hold on. I'm literally like, please, it needs to happen.
Yes, bro. Like, there's so many cool stuff that I feel like with modern animation that Naruto would do so well now. Like, if that was an anime that came out in today's time, like I feel like it actually would do well. I sort of do.
Imagine Naruto with like JJK's like animation, like or something like that.
Oh my gosh, bro. It just shivers my timbers. Oh my god. I cannot.
Has you giggling over there? He's like
Hold on. Hold on. I don't even know. I just yeah.
That would be so good.
Everything with Naruto, if that were remade in some way. I heard there was going to be some sort of remake. It was going to be like 5 episodes, but I don't know whatever happened. I don't know whatever happened to that. Excuse me.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I don't know if they're still doing it or what, but I don't know, man. Yeah, definitely something like that for me.
Nice. That's a good choice. What about you, Danielle?
I'm not entirely sure, but I think Kill la Kill would look probably
Oh, yeah.
good reanimated.
Mm-hmm.
I really like I really like magical girl-esque animes. And that kind of has like a similar premise to it. So if they like freaking, I want to see like like the transformation scenes like just over the top ish. And I think that would be something
That would be cool.
that'd be
Bro,
interesting.
yeah. Honestly, I feel
Have
like
you
if they
seen,
did that today, it'd be like rivaling, like, like they would have to have some crazy censor bars, bro. I feel like they might go kind of crazy, like no shameless, like they don't care. So, wait, now that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool.
Daniel, have you ever seen Wonder Egg Priority?
Wonder. Oh, I've heard of that. I've
Mm.
seen trailers for that. I meant to start watching it because it actually looked pretty interesting.
I think if you like magical girl anime, I think you would like that anime. So
Yeah.
Yippee. It's also really, I think it's pretty. I watched it. I watched a couple episodes a long time ago, but I liked the art style. I thought it was cute.
Giving Madoka kind of vibe.
Yeah.
Which is also a pretty good anime and probably should be. Has it been reanimated from a? I don't remember if the one I watched was like a reanimation of like an older version, but I don't think it was. But that would also be pretty cool. Cause
They
like
gotta remake that too, because that's such an iconic anime.
yeah, it's really good.
When did that anime come out, man? It's kind of old, right?
Yeah.
Or
it
kind of actually might be.
Kinda.
Yeah, you know,
Kinda.
my fault. My fault. That's hella old, actually.
2011.
Oh yeah, man. That's been more than a decade. Okay. And yeah.
That'd be interesting. Because like a lot of the monsters or like the things they fight are so freaking like I wouldn't say they're scary, but like they're like they have this weird like this fear factor to them. It's like if they like reanimated it and like had like a different quality or like had new specs or special effects, I think it would have been like really good. Because like some of the things are just like really freaking the word like not uncanny, but like
Unsettling?
yeah, I guess yeah, unsettling to look at.
Mm-hmm. They should make a Star Guardian anime.
Sorry.
We actually
But,
should.
like dead ass.
That would be interesting. I'm sure Riot can't do it right now.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
If it took that long to get an okay on Arcane,
yeah. Oh,
Wait, when
no,
is season 2 coming out, guys? I keep
it's
forgetting.
coming out.
2024. I think October?
Oh,
Wait, let me look it up.
that's wild.
Um,
Now that they
That
said,
too.
now that they said that everything's gonna be canon, I'm curious,
November
like, what
2024.
changes. I'm curious if they're gonna retcon some things or what change is possible.
I'm sure they will because with like if you guys know like Skarner, he's getting like his VGU and he's no longer like the Crystal Scorpion, which was really important to like Seraphine's
Yeah.
like lore. So they're probably going to like they're probably gonna retcon like all the like
they
the
need to
arc-
use her Legends of Runeterra version. I don't want to see the League of Legends Seraphine
No, I
if she even
agree, dude.
appears.
They should
Like,
use
no.
okay. If you want to make everything canon, dude, Legends of Runeterra, like,
is
dude,
that's
is your base.
solid.
Please, dude.
For real.
God. But when I think of Arcane, like characters in there, are, like I feel like are a lot more different than they are in game wise. So I'm
yeah.
like, if you're gonna make everything canon, like, I don't even know, dude. Like, just looking at Vi, bro, like these are not the same character.
Not at all.
No, dude, like these are not the same character, like at all, dude. There's no way. Like you're gonna have to even change like voice lines and shit, dude.
Yeah. I don't like they all suffer from like not all of them suffer from like their models. I think Vi's model is still pretty good. They could just probably change her voice lines over, and it'd be fine. Like the VO updates, like that Nidalee and Varus got a while back, and just because Varus and Nidalee don't count because their models suck. They definitely needed like an AMC.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But they only did that because Nidalee, not Milio was coming out, and he has some connections with her, and Neferi came out, who has connections with Varus. So yeah. Oh, like wait, who's that new character? The lady from Arcane that they said
Renata?
was gonna be...
Oh no! I know what you're talking about. I forgot her name though. She's part. Yeah.
So,
she's gonna be a champion now. Yeah, she's
so
in the future.
They're gonna have to do like they're probably gonna do VO updates for the champions like associated with her. So probably like maybe Victor, maybe Jace, definitely.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so weird. Oh my god, what do you think about that? Actually, that's gonna be so weird when the voice lines come in. It's gonna be so weird because they're gonna be referencing the show.
Right.
Like,
that's gonna be crazy.
What the fuck?
That's trippy.
That is hella trippy, yeah. Okay. I'm of the opinion though that they should not make everything canon. Like, I feel like when you make things for just like the show, it should just be within that show. I mean, unless there's like some pro that I can't think of a pro really. I feel like in those you're limiting what the show could be then. I feel like one of the reasons why the show itself was so good though was actually because like the story itself came first rather than the characters, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is just like we wanted to tell this certain story and we use the characters as a tool to tell it. While if you're gonna make everything canon, then we need to think like, oh shit, dude, how are we gonna fit like this character in here to do this? You know, what with our pre-existing story that we already have, and how can we make it that it comes in a satisfying way? And I feel like they're just gonna like, it's gonna have more struggles. Honestly, just because.
Good point.
I don't. These characters just aren't the same. So.
Right.
Especially like Legends of Runeterra, like. Hold on a minute. Like, bro, like, I don't know, dude. Like, there's so many characters in Legends of Runeterra that I'm like, how are you going to explain that as us not seeing any of those characters, like, in Arcane? You know? Or the other way around, or, I don't know.
I feel like why the stories are like they want to like merge the stories is like because people watch Arcane, not just League players, people like just random like people who have never even heard of League of Legends see Arcane and like, wow, this is interesting, so they go to the game immediately afterwards. And I feel like if the characters are really disconnected from the show that they like watch, like without like having prior knowledge of League of Legends or like playing the game at all, it's probably like off-putting to them. It's like, why is this character from Arcane so different from the in-game like version of it? So I think that's why it'd probably be like really important to probably come up with one like concept or like one story for all their characters, at least associated with Arcane. Not like you don't have to change like in like everything, but like make it so like it's not like 3 different characters like from Legends of Runeterra, freaking League of Legends, and Arcane. You want these characters to be like one whole character with like one story and one premise going on.
That does make sense. I feel like at the end of the day, though, that will potentially lead to it could lead to its downfall in a way, though, in my opinion.
Yeah, like I could see.
But I see what they're coming from. Yeah.
When Arcane, like before Arcane even came out, like they liked like certain characters' stories before Arcane came out, and it's like, why are you changing these characters? It's like you're changing what they're used to, and it's like kind of, I don't know, it could be upsetting, I guess. So I could see why you wouldn't want to do it either, but it's kind of stuck in that that in between where it's like, do we upset the new people coming or like being awakened to the League of Legends, or do we upset the old people who are already like used to it?
Yeah. I don't know, man. No. I feel like nobody had any problems who were like League of Legends players had any problems with Arcane.
Because Jinx was like a nothing-ish character before Arcane came out. She's like, oh, she's crazy. She's like Harley Quinn. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's it. But she actually had some like character and like depth when Arcane came out. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh,
They expanded her character really well.
yeah, like she's
I
not
agree.
just some crazy chick who runs around with guns. Like she has trauma. Oh my god, it's crazy. It's like, so I'm glad they expanded upon her because she just felt like the Harley Quinn character. It like it's a or like the crazy chick character who carries guns. Like a concept, a trope overdone in a lot of media.
So true.
I feel like, I don't know, like, how I feel about them, like, continuing, like, Vi and Jinx's storyline in season 2. Like, I feel like, well, I have to watch it to see, like, what my thoughts are, but I feel like their story is pretty, like, well, like, it's kind of, like, wrapped up to me. Like, I would, like, rather them, like, explore other champions and, like, regions. But, I know they're trying to, like, do something with, like, the whole story and, like, the war going on. But, like, no.
Is there a specific character you... Oh, my fault.
Oh, no, you can keep...
Okay.
You
I
can
was
say
gonna
what
ask,
you're
what's a specific character you guys would want to see in Arcane?
Ooh.
I think I would really. This is still like kind of dealing sort of not really with Piltover. It's more like Ionia, but Jin's story is kind of interesting because he's like a serial killer and he's just going around fucking making art pieces out of people's fucking body.
Have you guys seen the Zed comic? Because they kind of like expand on.
I've seen some of it. I haven't seen the entirety of it.
It's kind of bad in my opinion, but
okay.
But yeah.
Wait, it talks about Jin?
Yeah, he's the main like villain in that story.
Oh, really?
Jin,
yeah, he's like the
Zed,
golden demon.
Jin. Yeah.
And he does weird shit to people's bodies and makes like artwork out of them.
Actually, you know what, bro? That's so true. Wait, see, I would want to see Jin too now. I think about it.
I would go crazy, actually.
He would be a fire type of villain, dude. Hold on.
Like, it could create such a like unsettling, like ominous like scenes with him, like I don't know, like with his like thing about like music and artistry, like they could really like pop off with that character.
Like he like talks so chill, like he's not like killing people and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, okay. Like you literally just killed that dude. Calm down. He's like, it's a masterpiece. Like, bro.
That's murder. What the?
It's murder.
Facts though. No, my fucking bias ass was gonna say Aatrox, but Jin. How the fuck is Aatrox gonna come in here, man? I don't know.
What was his story? He's like, he wants to die, doesn't he? He's like hiding in all these.
He has like a pretty like tragic character, actually, if you think about it. Like, yeah, I think Pantheon just like story with him would be pretty cool, actually. Like Pantheon is so badass.
Facts. True. I feel like though, like, I don't know. I feel like Arcane is more of like an emotional. Not to say those. I mean, actually, those are somewhat emotional characters, but like, I don't know. It wouldn't fit in Arcane. I feel like I don't know. I was thinking it just wouldn't fit. Like, but yeah, I would want to see.
It would be cool.
That it would be cool.
Maybe they could like make a like spin-off series where it like dives more into like the gods in Runeterra and stuff like that. Like
the fucking gods.
All the wars that were happening.
Yeah.
True.
Because it wasn't. Cause like,
I would like to see some void creatures.
I think that would be interesting. Because like, what would that entail? Because like, I think there's Zillion is attached to the void, and I think Jax is also attached to the void. I don't remember
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he somewhat is, right? Because
exact
he's
like
like fights
premise of it,
against it.
but they're like watching over and like making sure like the void doesn't like get through or something. I
Yeah.
forgot about Zillion, but I know Jax has like voice lines with Belveth, like talking about like the void,
Mm-hmm.
and so maybe that would bring some healing characters to it. I guess you'd have to touch on Kaisa too, and probably Khazadin. Actually, I feel like that could be its like whole other story because Khazadin's like looking for Kaisa, like
Yeah.
so.
Bro, when the hell is he gonna find him? Or find her?
It never. It's like when he gets a freaking ASU to be like, oh my god, you remind me of someone. It's like when he sees her. I think Kaisa has a voice line for Khazadin about something like that, but he doesn't have a voice line because he's like an older champ.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, dude, they need to figure instead of like making everything canon. How about you just like make a lot of the lore just more accessible? Because like I feel like I still get surprised when I learn some of this stuff, but I feel like I've been watching like, a good amount of videos on some of the lore, and I still don't know everything. But it's just like
There's so much
dude,
fucking lore,
there's-
bro.
what? Yeah, and I just feel like it's not like easy to access. At least not on your own. Like, there's no way you're not doing it without watching like some sort of video, bro. There's no way.
Yeah.
Like, you would have to like navigate the website in some way, but I don't even think it's. I don't know.
I agree on accessibility because like I don't think I've read like anyone's lore besides like Kogma's, but like so I have to like watch it like through someone else telling me, or like you could kind of get like a character like through like their voice lines and like who they actually interact with sometimes. It really depends like on certain champions, but like some champions have like so many voice lines with other champions that it's like, okay, this guy's like this and that guy like this character acts this certain way around this character, and this is how they feel about this character, and this is like kind of the basic premise of the character I'm playing. So voice lines really do help a lot, I think. So honestly, I wouldn't mind if Riot like started doing more VO updates, because like you don't really need model updates as long as a character is saying more than 20 fucking lines. I think you guys are okay. Cause there's like Corky. I know Corky has like 0 lore attached to him, but he also has like 10 voice lines that repeat over and over again, and it can get
Yeah.
really fucking annoying.
Oh, he does.
Yo, Mateo.
My goodness, bro. Where is he in the lore, bro?
He's in Piltover just being an absolute menace or some shit.
What even is he? Like, is he actually a human? Because
No,
like
he's
he's
a
so
Yordle.
No, he's a Yordle.
Okay.
He doesn't look like
It's
one,
like-
but
He doesn't
is
look
a
like one in his splash, yeah, but like in the animation with like Tristana, Lulu, and like Graves, I think he's in that animation. He looks
Yeah.
much better.
He looks so much
Okay.
better.
He looks like just a little old man in his splash art.
Yeah,
He
he's like
does.
so up. He's just
Oh my-
a short old man.
Like I swear, like he actually sticks
Yeah.
out a lot more than some of these characters. Like some of these
Oh,
characters, like
yeah.
oh yeah, this is League of Legends, but like I see
Yeah.
Corey, like dude, what even?
Like who?
Are you
who
even in this game, man? Like, where are you coming from, Wizard
So
101?
ridiculous.
What the hell is this guy? I just can't, man.
He's so get old. It's like the same thing with Zillion. It's like,
Kill facts.
just touch them up a little bit. Like, please, bro. They look so bad.
Oh well, maybe in the year 2030, you know.
Bro. I hope
Did
I'm not
everybody-
still playing this game.
Actually, yeah, I agree. Please. I hope
I
I'm
hope
I
he
stop
doing
this
something
game.
I'm gonna know like all the characters in the year 2030, but I'm not gonna know another language. Like, okay. Like it's gonna be pretty bad, bro.
Oh,
My
man.
God. But yeah, I think that's kind of it. I mean, there's one thing I could touch on. Going back to like Sony. Sony was saying that they're reaching the later half of their console with the PlayStation 5, and the only reason I wanted to bring it up really was because I don't even have a PlayStation 5 yet, y'all. So
Damn.
if there's gonna be PlayStation 6 coming out, I'm gonna be like, yeah, bruh,
All right, guys.
ain't no way. I don't even feel like that console in general has enough games for you to say that shit. So
Yeah, didn't it, like, it came out like what, 2 years ago or maybe a year? How long was that?
oh wait, I gotta check now.
Maybe it was a long time ago, and I'm
It
just
was
forgetting.
it was
'Cause
not that long ago. I swear.
it feels like it was
just
just last week that this freaking console came out. I
yes.
deadass.
I agree completely.
Agree.
Like I don't even feel like enough games have been ported over there yet from the previous generation. Let me see. Oh, it came out 2020.
Are you serious?
November
Oh my-
2020.
It feels like it came out last year.
I know, right?
What the fuck?
Oh god, fucking quarantine.
Quarantine went wild, dude. That was like dude. There's a time skip. Like
Yeah, dude, like 4 years went by like a fucking breeze.
facts. That was a different type of. I don't even know, man. But all I'm saying is, if the Nintendo Switch is still out, man, and there's a PlayStation 6, like, hold on, man. Y'all can't. Y'all got me fucked up, man. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Is there anything else you guys have to talk about, or
Nope.
oh, oh then okay.
Wait, can you read us a ghost story? Seth?
Me?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I got you, brother. Y'all ready?
Alrighty.
The gift of the doll. Madeline's birthday. No laughing.
Okay. Bro, I would die first in a horror movie.
On Madeline's birthday, she received dozens of presents from family and friends. Video games and books, paints and paintbrushes, new clothes, too. The strangest gift she received, however, came in the mail. That morning, a package arrived at Madeline's house with her name on it. It's from your great aunt, Carolyn, her mom said. It was in a strange little truck that had stickers on it and looked like it had traveled the world. When Madeline opened the trunk, a moth flew out and a billow of dust choked her. After the dust cleared, she finally saw her gift, a beautiful porcelain doll. The doll wore an intrinsic blue dress and matching hat and tiny black leather boots. Madeline thought she was beautiful until she looked at the doll's face. The doll was smiling slightly, and something about that smile made Madeline uncomfortable. She thought she was silly at first, but the more she looked at the doll, the more uncomfortable she became. After her birthday party, Madeline took her new toys and games and put them away in her room. She propped the new doll on her bed and sat down in a chair to read. The whole time she was reading, she felt odd, like someone was watching her. She looked around the room, and her eyes rested on the doll. Suddenly, she wanted the doll as far away as possible. She leapt up, picked up the doll, ran down the stairs, and put the doll in a cupboard in the kitchen. What the fuck is a cupboard? Closing the door. That night, after Madeline went to bed, she heard an earring giggling downstairs and footsteps in the kitchen. She listened closely and heard someone climbing the stairs very lightly.
Why are you smiling?
My face cam isn't even on.
I can hear it in your voice.
One step, and then a few minutes of silence. Then another footfall on the next step, with silence after that. When Madeline looked down the stairs, she saw nothing, and went back to bed thinking she was hearing things. The next night, it happened again. One step, 2 steps, 3 steps. Once again, Madeline went to check out the noise. This time she sprang around the corner to surprise whatever was making the noise. She glimpsed a moment of the blue dress and hat. The doll! But when she blinked, the doll was gone.
No.
She convinced herself that she was seeing things. She finally fell asleep, exhausted after midnight. On the 3rd night, Madeline heard the steps again. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step. Are you spooked, ma'am?
No. Yeah, I'm a little spooked.
Okay. By this time, Madeline had convinced herself she was hearing things. She blocked the noise out and was determined to fall asleep. She sang herself a song until she finally drifted off to sleep. Only minutes later, Madeline awoke to a clatter. She sprang out of bed, threw open her door, and found the doll! Splayed on the floor, and next to her, a butcher's knife from that very kitchen cupboard where Madeline hid her. That moment, Madeline took the doll and packed her into the trunk. She came in. She put on slippers and a bathrobe and headed into the backyard, where she dug a hole and threw the trunk in. The doll is buried there still, and children still say that as you sit under the tree out there, they can hear the sound of the doll's eerie giggle.
Oh.
The end. Whoa.
Are you guys spooked?
I'm
Well, you know,
I'm
What
aware. I don't know.
my eyes hurt. Because I'm looking at my screen in the dark.
I see. Well, who knows? Maybe that's because
What?
Madeline's doll is going to come in.
Yeah, what if the doll is like right behind me?
Exactly.
That would be crazy.
That would be wild. Don't look behind you guys.